Mankind always thought.
Are you ready to be terrified by Jurassic City? With the filming of Jurassic World 4 rapidly approaching, a recent report has revealed a working title for the sci-fi action sequel. Jurassic City is the rumored name of the next Jurassic World sequel. What do we know about Jurassic World 4? The forthcoming Jurassic World sequel's plot information is being kept under wraps, but after its development was revealed this past January, the newest Jurassic Park movie is scheduled to start filming in July. Jurassic World 4 will be released in July 2025, according to a release date Universal Pictures set earlier this month. Not only is the plot kept under wraps, but it's also uncertain whether well-known characters will make a comeback in Jurassic World 4. Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, the two series stars, may not be returning to their roles from the first 3 Jurassic World movies, according to behind-the-scenes reports that Universal is viewing the impending Jurassic World 4 as a reboot for the Jurassic Park franchise. Spielberg will serve as the film's executive producer through Amblin Entertainment. David Leitch and Kelly McCormick will produce through 87 North, while Frank Marshall and Patrick Crowley will handle production duties. The project for the studio will be overseen by Executive Vice President of Production Development Sarah Scott and Creative Executive of Production Development Jacqueline Garrell. With a $265 million budget, Universal's most recent sequel, Dominion, released in 2022, was a huge commercial success, grossing over $1 billion at the global box office. Nevertheless, with 3 nominations for Golden Raspberry Awards and a 29% critical rating on Rotten Tomatoes, Dominion is regarded by many as the low point in the Jurassic Park series. Based on the Michael Crichton novel of the same name, the Jurassic Park film franchise has been one of the most popular in history thanks to the efforts of Oscar-winning director Steven Spielberg. At the box office, 4 of the 6 Jurassic Park films have made more than $1 billion. The highest earner to date is Jurassic World, which brought in more than $1.67 billion from worldwide ticket sales. There are speculations that Universal and filmmaker David Leitch had a creative falling out, and that as a result, Gareth Edwards was hired by Universal to take over as director. Will Gareth Edwards do justice to the Jurassic franchise? Gareth Edwards is the next in line to helm Jurassic World 4. David Coeb, the original writer of Jurassic Park, is returning to compose the script for the upcoming film in the venerable dinosaur franchise, which is expected to usher in a new era for the brand. David Leitch, director of Deadpool 2, was in talks to helm the next Jurassic World film, but he eventually broke up a few days into the conversations because of creative issues with Universal Pictures. Verified that negotiations are underway for Gareth Edwards to helm Jurassic World 4 for Universal and Amblin Entertainment. Edwards, who is most recognized for his work on the Star Wars anthology film Rogue One, recently had his science fiction action film The Creator, which was nominated for 2 Oscars, Best Visual Effects and Best Sound. The film was well received by critics. The release date of Jurassic World 4 is known as Jurassic City, is still scheduled for July 2, 2025. But as of now, no production start date has been disclosed. Although Universal has not responded to calls for clarification, The Hollywood Reporter states that in light of Jurassic World Dominion's mixed reviews, the producers were searching for a filmmaker who would comply with the studio's expectations and feel at ease working on big studio projects. According to sources close to that publication, Leitch wanted more creative control over the movie, but he and his wife, Kelly McCormick, who was a producing partner, were forced into a smaller position that they wanted. The possibility of appointing Edwards to direct the second Jurassic World is encouraging for the film's prospect of commercial success. The English director, who also served as a cinematographer and VFX artist on Monsters, established himself as a leading man in monster-focused projects before departing for a galaxy far, far away. Soon after, he released Godzilla, the MonsterVerse launcher, which, like The Creator, was praised for its direction and effects. With Godzilla and Rogue One: A Star Wars Story, Edwards demonstrated his ability to elevate third-party materials into critically acclaimed films. His involvement with Jurassic World 4 is encouraging if Coeb's script, which he co-wrote with author Michael Crichton, lives up to the original. The current rumor suggests that Coeb is working on the project for multiple drafts already, which suggests that his script is almost ready to go and that he is refining his vision, even though the hurried development cycle is a legitimate reason for some anxiety. According to fan theories, Jurassic City will have computer-generated imagery and visual effects that will obliterate every Jurassic film that has been produced to date. What are your thoughts on this? The CGI industry was transformed in 1993 with the release of Jurassic Park. Last year marked the 30th anniversary of a movie that permanently altered the entertainment industry. the 1993 film Jurassic Park, which was based on the same titled novel by Steven Spielberg, employed groundbreaking computer-generated imagery to bring dinosaurs to life. The movie immediately gained popularity, and viewers were amazed to see believable dinosaurs appear on a huge screen for the first time. Along with setting a new standard for visual effects in movies, Jurassic Park also opened the door for a plethora of other films featuring animals of various sizes. Michael Crichton, who previously helmed Westworld as writer and director, wrote the screenplay for Jurassic Park in 1983. The film depicted an immersive theme park where malfunctioning androids caused chaos. However, his tale centered around dinosaurs were originally published as the best-selling 1990 book Jurassic Park. That's when Steven Spielberg became aware of it. Spielberg was no stranger to high-end science fiction films by the early 1990s. His past work on very popular, story-driven, effects-heavy movies like Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and E.T. the Extraterrestrial had shown this. This is why Jurassic Park was ideal for his upcoming project. Good results came from stop-motion studies, particularly in the creation of go-motion, a method that blurred models to create a sense of movement akin to that of live action. Spielberg and his group, however, remained eager to push the boundaries of what was practical. Using CGI modeling and animation, Dennis Muren of Industrial Light and Magic, a visual effects business, offered a different strategy. Muren and his colleagues created a test sequence of skeleton dinosaurs after making groundbreaking computer-generated imagery work for The Abyss and Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Further testing with the Tyrannosaurus Rex with extra skin solidified the decision that this was the best course of action for the movie. With this method, the dinosaur's model was constructed from bones and additional muscle. In Jurassic Park, there are 15 minutes of on-screen dinosaurs, of which 6 minutes are CGI animation by ILM, and roughly 9 minutes are Stan Winston's animatronics. This combo works as evidenced by the famous T-Rex attack scene. Before the full height views reveal the T-Rex's power and threat, a succession of animatronic shots show close-ups of the animal. When Jurassic Park was released, it was an immediate hit at the box office and at the time the highest-grossing movie ever. It also offered the ideal platform for developing and showcasing the most recent developments in computer graphics. Audiences throughout the world were enthralled by the excitement of witnessing the Gallimimus rush, the terror of the T-Rex attack, and the suspense of the Velociraptor hunt. Viewers were asked in Jurassic Park, should we employ science to bring extinct animals back to life, even if it did exist? This is a question that has become increasingly significant as genetic technologies become more advanced and commonplace, but is not answered in the movie. The story of the movie revolves around scientists' ability to create animals from DNA and use that technology to bring extinct animals back to life. This idea is no longer a ridiculous science fiction narrative because DNA technology has advanced so much since 1993. Both paleontology and genetic technology research have been impacted and shaped by the movie and its science. 3 years after the premiere of Jurassic Park, Dolly the sheep, the first cloned mammal, was born, marking a rather prophetic step in the field of genetic technology. The biotech firm Colossal Biosciences announced in a widely reported statement that it is attempting to revive the woolly mammoth and other extinct creatures. Unlike the advances made in genetics over the years, it is still not possible to recreate dinosaurs in the actual world, unlike what was shown in the film. How eager are you to explore the Jurassic City universe? Do you believe Jurassic City will live up to the hype from viewers? Do share your views on this in the comment section. For more interesting stories and updates, subscribe to our channel and do not forget to press the bell icon for notifications. See you next time.